Hello Crystal Souls and welcome on this new picky card reading. This one is going to be about your future boyfriend, a very and super detailed reading today. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you want, you can join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And if you want to book a reading with me, you can find all the informations in the description or the pinned comment. Same thing my TikTok. Or if you are interested for divination tools and meditations, I have them available down below. Today I have an amazing news for you guys. This reading is sponsored, yes! So thank you so much from The Reserve for making this possible. I'm gonna present to you their products right now. The Reserve is a US-based superfood brand. They offer super quality and yummy ancient superfood that you can easily incorporate into your routine, just to become a healthier version of yourself. They were so kind to send me these products. Now with some ASMR time for you. Enjoy. So I went into the kitchen to prepare a super yummy banana smoothies. I love them. I wanted to try the elderberry superfood powder, mostly because I heard a lot of amazing things about elderberry, and even my grandma is actually cultivating some in Portugal. It is so fast and easy to prepare, just a spoon in your smoothies and you're done. It just adds a little bit of sugarness, let's say, to your smoothies, which I think is perfect. So if you are interested about their products, you have 50% off thanks to the links I provide down below, so make sure to click it. Make sure to also add the discount code Marion 50. This way you can receive 50% off. What I really like about their products is the fact that they don't add any sugar, that they are vegan, so it's for everybody, right? And I love the fact that they use very good food, like superfood. What I personally love the most, I was actually surprised because the taste is so delicious, is the vitamins right here. And what I was most excited to try is this one, the gummies for the hair and skin, especially for the hair, because like since August I started to really take care about my hair and grow it out, even stopped dyeing my roots to grow it, right? So this way it's not, falling apart. And we are entering autumn season. As you may know, your hair is falling a bit more than usual, so I was actually just wanting to pick that to save my hair and just grow more density. So let's take it. I actually tested them yesterday and they taste wonderful, but like I said, the taste of these vitamins, it's like candy. So delicious. So it's not gonna be hard for me to take them. It's so good, so good. Very, like, for this flavor, this is strawberry and coconut, and you can really feel it. It's so good and very soft. Like, you can tell there's no sugar, nothing added that is unnecessary, right, for your health. And this, even though they don't add any sugar, sorry, I'm eating at the same time. They don't add sugar, but it is very sugary and tasty, like, for real. This is like candy. Like, this is dangerous for me. As for the powders and the blends, I think this is amazing. As you may know, I talk about this a lot in my readings. I'm a banana milkshake lover, so I go for this. So now that I can add some super powder, superfood in them, and also you cannot really feel the taste. It is very soft for the elderberry, which I think is perfect, because I don't like when like something has a very strong taste. So it is perfect for smoothie. I like it. And also make sure to use the special link I provide down below. This way you can receive 50% off with the code Marion 50. So now for the reading, we have 3 piles available. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. When you are ready, find a timestamp in the comments down below. Today, as always, I'm gonna be shuffling with using charm stickers and a zodiac grid for more information about your future husband, or wife. So take your time now, meditate if you want, and I'll find you on your pile. Let's meditate together. So group number 1, let's see what's going to be your future spouse and details about this one. So first of all, with the flower shop, I see a romantic person. Someone may be very interested to confess their love with little attentions, or like little trips or little weekends. So I see someone who's going to pay attention or make sure that you feel loved with little things, whether it's flowers, chocolate, taking you on dates. So I see that. On the card, I see the dog as well. The dog for me is about fidelity. So expect someone's going to be very faithful to you, very connected to you. Like if they miss a call, they may just call you back because they feel like, no, like she or he is waiting for my call. So I see a person who is going to be truly invested in a relationship and in that marriage, which is beautiful. With the blooming aspect and the flowers, I see you guys growing beautifully in this relationship and marriage. So when being together, growing all together, I see so much maturity and wisdom growing because you guys really inspire each other, support each other, and are present for each other. I mean, you could see that with the dog and fidelity. Someone's going to be very present with you, very attentive to you, and wanting to grow old with you in a way that's like gaining more maturity and wisdom. So a beautiful and very grounding relationship as well, but also I see ascension in a way, ascending together, growing together, blooming together. And also with the flowers, I see a brighter future, something that's going to be very easy to cultivate and to grow. It's not something that, you know, if you're not a gardening, you're not going to be gardening, but I see that you guys are really invested and wanting this relationship to grow, so that's working. Even the colors are very bright, so I see you guys very bubbly, having fun together, actually very, very interested in growing old or having projects together. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So the person you are going to marry, or maybe ready to marry, because it depends when you're watching this. So this person is going to be very intelligent, very analytic. For me, the Queen of Swords is someone who's very independent, very knowledgeable, very, very good at teaching others or guiding others. So this is what you can see on the card. Even on the card, you can see a boss lady, or rather a teacher. And the little person next to her is very excited. And I believe this is going to be your energy when being around a person or when meeting a person. You may be very excited or just very animated and full of energy. Or when you guys exchange, because the sword energy is the mind connection. So I see you guys clicking, especially with the thoughts that you have, the picture of the future that you have, anything that you think about, anything that you're passionate about and animated about. I see you guys clicking on that level. So that mind to mind connection is gonna be very strong. But also I see someone teaching you a lot, whether it's related to business or life or experiences. You know, we talked about wisdom and growing all together, or being very wise and mature. I see that maturity as an exchange, of course, not just coming from your future husband or future wife, but I see that you guys exchange that together. And this is what is really straightening that bond and connection. So a really powerful intellect connection is what you can see here. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. For me, the Seven of Pentacles is especially related to collaboration in ways that's going to help other beings to grow, develop things, and ascend to a better version of themselves. So on the card, it's pretty much about harvesting, so getting all that you want. So if you want some type of plus or inspiration, or a person who is going to boost you and help you to trust yourself, trust your product, trust your career, and believe in your dreams and ascend, you are going to be manifesting this person as a future spouse, it's for sure. We have number 7, which is for me a lucky number. So I see luck in that relationship. So if you feel very lucky or supported, or like the universe is on your side when encountering a person, that is a big sign that this is the one for you. This is the perfect match for you. So everything working for you, I see growth, I see support. With the ladder, I see ascension as well. So if you want to be ascending, whether it's materially, spiritually, mentally, I see a level up, a glow up. Thanks to this person, because I truly think this person will build up that confidence within you, and that will just be magical. Magical in ways that this is going to make you unstoppable. This is going to build that confidence so much that everything that you want or anyone that you want to connect to, you're not going to be afraid to talk with them, connect with them, collaborate, or even work on that dream that you had. As you can see on the card, you are reaching for the highest apple. So I see a person is going to make sure that you are reaching for the best things to build something as an investment, or that is for your best interest. They'll never tell you you're not good enough, or you're lower, like what are you even thinking about, you cannot do this. No, they will always encourage yourself to be the best and the highest version of yourself. So a very good and healthy relationship and marriage is what I see here. But of course, this will come from you too. Oh, and by the way, for this card, this talks about investment and return. So this could be something you guys may do or may be interested about if you want to, invest in real estate or invest in stocks or gold or whatever you are interested in. That can be something that may build, that material security for the both of you. But you can be attracting someone who is into businesses. I saw teacher, guidance, someone who's very intelligent as well. So this could be the hint of the person's energy and personality. So this one, we have traveling. So you guys can be meant to travel the world, explore. What I see with this can be a long distance relationship in the beginning of that connection, or could be someone coming from a different culture and different country, which can be the hint for you. For the season, I see personally spring season. So it could be someone who is born during spring, or it could be that you may meet this person around spring season. And we saw the flower blooming, so I guess maybe that's a sign for you. Or it could be that blooming aspect about the person. Always growing, always wanting to be the best, always wanting to achieve higher things. So this is why you may feel encouraged and accompanied to the top with this person. But traveling is part of it. So if you want to be traveling the world, if you want to be, adventurous and explore, this person is gonna be in. So that's really good to see. And with the transport, you can see on the card, that's way too many cards, you can see that movement. So that can be someone ready to make a move towards you, ready to be with you in this relationship right now. So someone who is available, ready, which is good to see. I'll take the one at the top, which is union. Okay, well, you guys are ready for union. You guys are wanting to also make that transition happen very fast. So, and you can see excitement, again, the flowers all around, and these are red roses. And as you may know, red roses talk about love, romance, and we talked about someone who's very romantic. So again, that just shows this person is full of love, and you may feel it. When they talk to you, it's very gentle and kind and positive. That makes you feel good. So this is the energy I'm getting here. And this union will be like a celebration. Maybe that's because you guys are separated in a 3D, so you're waiting for that union, or you're waiting for an opportunity to be together and to spend activities or time together, or maybe travel together. But I see that union being like magical and so exciting. There's no much shyness because I believe you guys are talking. Even if you haven't met each other, you may be talking on the phone before, and that builds up the connection, and this makes you just at ease. Of course, like the few minutes, maybe you'll be a bit shy, but afterwards, finally we are together. So let's see more hints about your future spouse. Anything we need to, I'll pick it up in a sec. I just want one more card. That's way too many cards. So let's shuffle again and continue. Okay, the one facing up is eloquent performer. So you can be attracting someone who is very good at communicating things, or maybe that's a creator, that's a performer, that's someone who's very good at expressing themselves. Rather it's with paintings, writing, singing, performing, being a messenger. That can be a YouTuber, for example. So that's someone who's spreading a message, spreading something important, who is very eloquent. We talked about someone who's very intelligent as the Queen of Swords or King of Swords energy. So I see that for sure. Someone who is just very inspiring and very good at transferring or connecting with others. They have this aura, that glow about them. So this is what you can see on the card. And then we have artwork. So artwork, again, that connects with what we just talked about. And here we have photography. So of course that can be a photographer, that can be someone into like picturing things, or they may picture a certain future with you as well, which can be the hint that you guys are manifesting that picture and that possible connection or possible future between you two. So anything that you visualize is also a hint for me that if you do visualize a certain aspect, certain thing, or certain things happening in that connection with your future husband, or maybe the picture you have about your future marriage to be, you attract. But I really see someone who is very creative, artistic, animated, passionate, for sure. Even the colors, red colors, yellow. Yellow, it's more about joy, energy, positivity, happiness. So all of that you'll find in your future partner. Now for this vibrant color, red especially, this is for me about passion. Someone who may be very animated as well. So we have one card here. Cuddly, so you're attracting someone who is maybe very tactile, very cuddly, very touchy, and they want to feel your presence, which is why if this is starting as a long distance relationship, I'm not saying you guys waiting too much time to meet each other, because it feels right to talk to each other and connect. So of course you want to feel that presence. And here we have especially winter season, so that can also be a season that's important for you guys as encounter, or maybe spending nights together in the future. I also believe what you may like before going to bed is to talk for hours and hours and hours, and that can be about things you're passionate about or how your day went and all that. So I see that communication being the glue or being the most important thing in that connection. So let's see one more trait. So we have talents again. I mean, you could see artwork, you could see performance, you could see an intelligent person, boss type of energy. And here you can see this person maybe cultivating a lot of talents. We saw the photos, we saw performance, here you can see painting. So yeah, I truly think this person is, I'm the creative person, I'm the one. And I believe you may be very inspired by this person's craft and by what this person is doing. So that's what I see, a talented person. If not artist talents, that can be all talents related to like business, investment, that can be teacher related, that can be spirituality, we saw ascension as well, or maybe in all these areas, we never know. So let's see more hints, maybe what this person does. Okay, we have music now. I just think if you guys are looking for a leader, a creator, an inspiration, you picked the right pile, it's for sure. So you can see music. Now, I kind of see this as hints too. You can be receiving some type of guidance with music, with arts you see everywhere, with photographies, because we saw the photos. So pay attention to that, because they can be little highlights of what future you're currently attracting with this future spouse. And here we have the clock. So that can be something they're passionate about, maybe time, or I also see this as timing, divine timing, when it comes to encountering each other. So if you don't know when this is supposed to happen, we saw seasons appearing, but also that can be telling you it's not so important, because whenever it's supposed to happen, it will. Like there's no pressure with when and how and all of that. It's more about let the universe surprise you. When it's supposed to be, it will come. When you're ready, it will come. So just get prepared pretty much about this relationship and receiving this person. Or if you know this person, keep on spending time with them. That can be the sign too. Now let's see some couple cards to see the future between you two, what you can expect in this loving marriage. Okay, so we have two of them. Perfect. I don't know how to resist you anymore. And can you see the scene at work? I don't know, maybe you guys will be collaborating together or supporting each other, maybe visiting each other at each other's jobs place, or or maybe working together. Could be the hint, if you have a crush on your boss, or if you have a crush on someone working with you. As a colleague, yes, I see that. And it's hard to resist each other. So it's hard to resist even touching each other, which is what you can see on this card. And yes, that's why. Your body turns me on. This is where you feel the attraction, physical attraction, which is also what we saw with the traveling card. Traveling to each other, making a move toward each other, not waiting anymore and not wanting to wait. So your body turns me on, which is why you feel that attraction. Now let's see some cards, which can be messages from your future spouse, all this person wants to say. But so far we have a very detailed portrait of the person. I mean, we have a lot of hints especially, so you can be recognizing if this is the one or if you need to redirect. So I'll shuffle again because we had too many cards. So 2 messages will be perfect from your future spouse. Anything? Okay, this person wants to say, all I see is you. It's the first one. So you can feel you have their eyes on you. Or rather it's on social medias or around you at work maybe, because I saw some work connection. Or this can be beyond, this can be a neighbor, this can be someone who has their eyes on you when you guys meet. So that can be the passion as well with that gaze connection when you meet them. And then we have, I want to stay with you. So someone wants to stick with you, grow old with you. This is what we saw and that connects perfectly. And we have the temple appearing on this card with stray kids. So this could also be marriage, announcing temple. That can be a religious marriage, for example. If not, it's okay, just take what resonates. But I see that as well. The temple is from Korea, so that can also be the hint. I mean, these are Korean bands, so just take if that resonates with you. Now I'm gonna be using the zodiac grid to see the zodiac of the person, so I'm gonna be moving this on the side and see, and then I'm gonna move on with the charms, letters and stickers. That rhymes. Let's see. Zodiac sign. So we have Libra energy, Scorpio, Capricorn, a little bit of Aquarius, Pisces, Aries and Gemini. So these can also be seasons when you guys may marry each other, so keep that in mind. Let's continue now with the other techniques. Let's go. So group number 1, let's see first letters and words. Which can be announcing a name, a place, a word that's significant for you and your future. So we have all of them. We have Rei, which is king in Portuguese. Long distance relationship is what I see, LDR. So that connects perfectly with what we just talked about before. Oh, we have étoile in French, which is star. So it could be a star, or you guys can be star seeds, and I think we talked about this before. Étoile. Doctor, can also be a doctor. Droit, this is related to the law. If you do study le droit in French, that is related to it. So this can also be signs. But of course, if you see something in your own language, we have wish as well. So wish is coming true. Let me see if I see anything else. Yes, I do see this, which in French means funny. So you're attracting someone who may be very fun. We have role, so that can be a role play. Actor is what I can get here. Let's see if we can get anything else. This in French means you. So you are the one, I think, they are choosing. And they may be the one confessing to, because I see someone who is actually making that move or ready to make that move. We have Ted, which can be a name. Or maybe watching the TED show together. I don't know. But just play with it. I'm sure you may see a lot of hints for you directly. Let's see the charms. Okay, so we have Italia. Italy. I always say Italia for some reason. F. Okay, now I see twin flame. So that can be a twin flame for you. If you are on this twin flame journey, you picked the right pile. Here I can see the universe manifesting that love for you, so it's magical. I see teamwork. Maybe you enjoy the same type of sport. I see love. In order for you to welcome this love, I see clearance of energy needed. So that can be clearing the way for this person to come in. If you're still emotionally attached to an ex, for example, that's something to release. I see you ascending, moving in a new direction. All that you desire and think about, this person will understand and support. And I see tiger energy. So someone who is confident, a leader, unstoppable. Someone with this Leo type of energy. Even here we have Leo. Look at this. So it can be the sign as well. Now let's see some stickers. For more hints about this person. Okay, so I'll take these. First, I see a homebody or someone working a lot at home as well. So they can be working from home, sending you love, as you can see, very loving. Even though they're very hard working, they'll always make sure that they are here for you, sending you love, maybe going on trips, going to the beach, enjoying the seaside. I definitely see some type of trip next to the sea. Or maybe meeting each other around this area. I think of LA, I think of Portugal. For the sea, so any type of sea area, but for sure. With the shadow here, that can be you seeing them in their soul form. Not physically there, but you can feel it. Spiciness between you two, so expect this to be spicy. That can also be what they like to eat, spicy food. We have Taurus, okay, so Leo Taurus popped here. And we have the barista parlor. Barista can also be a cafe, so maybe going to a cafe, going for a drink can also be the first date or some dates that you guys may enjoy. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome your future spouse and energy. And if you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And if you like this reading, like it up. And I'll see you guys in my next reading. Take good care of you. Bye-bye. So part number 2, let's see details about your future spouse. So first of all, we have the small noodle restaurant. So what I see here is Asian food. That can be something you guys like. That can also be someone coming from Asia. So I think especially of Japan, Korea, China as well, which is what is coming through to my mind. That can be Vietnam as well. Anything is possible, but I see Asia being maybe the influence, or maybe a travel you want to explore, a country you want to explore. If you feel guided towards this culture of Asia, or if you feel guided towards this place, that can be the hint. You can be meeting this person while traveling there, or you can be attracted by someone who has this origin. So just saying, but I see that as a way for you to know that there's some hint related to Asia. Now we have the restaurant, so that can be announcing dates, going to restaurants a lot in this marriage, going to restaurants in the future, eating delicious food, or could be a good cook. That can be the sign too. So with the next card, we have the King of Swords. I'm gonna see this as a connection with group number 1 because we had the Queen of Swords, so the energy is a bit similar. So for the King, I see an inspiration, I see a leader, I see someone who's very intelligent, guiding all the people, teaching all the people, or just being the leader of a group, because this is a person who has a lot of knowledge, who has a lot of expertise, and this is why they share it. So you might feel very inspired by this person's success or personality, and what they have to share to you is gonna be very inspiring for your career or for your journey in ascension. On the card, what I see is scripting. So if you want to be manifesting your future spouse faster, you can be using the scripting method, or writing your goals, writing qualities about your future spouse. For example, we have this exercise which is very, very powerful. You take a piece of paper and you write in the middle, in a circle, my future husband or my future wife, and all connected to the circle you create straws, kind of like a sun. And connected to these straws, you can write qualities, like for example, my future husband is a good cook, my future husband is is business related or artistic, qualities and traits and personality that you like. But so far what I see is a boss or a leader. Someone is just meant to inspire, to guide, to teach, to really provide something that's of value. So that's something you can feel from the person and that you're manifesting currently. So keep on manifesting. So with that technique or scripting or whatever animates you, you can even write a letter to your future spouse and this will be delivered and manifesting that union faster. So just saying, we have a lot of techniques available to manifest. So use whatever calls you the most. But the king is for me someone who is empowered, someone who is doing something that they know is connected to their power and skills. So someone is not afraid to do or be the person they always dreamt to be. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles for me relates to generosity. So I see a person, a future spouse, that is going to be present for others. Someone who is going to be very attentive, very giving, very generous, always wanting to help. So that's what I see. Of course, that can be this person in the future or maybe right now already providing money to either church, so that can be church, but that can also be to different associations or maybe to people in the streets. They may help also, not just with money, but they may be physically present and helping these people. Or when they see someone in need, they may always be trying their best to help them. A savior, type of energy. This is what I can get from the person. Very giving, with a kind and loving soul. Beautiful energy. And we have number 6 as well, which is related to love as a symbolism. So yes, this person is going to be very loving with you and very loving and caring with other beings around. So let's see more hints about this person or maybe your future together. Anything we need to know with your future spouse, future husband, future wife. Let's see. Okay, that's way too many cards. I'm gonna shuffle again. 2 cards will be perfect. Okay, perfect. So we have keep working and singing the same symphony. So keep working for me can be a code. If you guys are studying together, because you can be very young watching this reading, or if you want to be working in a certain field, this could be what is purposed to happen to meet the one for you. Because you may be encountering each other while working together, collaborating together, or you may do the same thing, or maybe passionate about the same things. Like for example, if I look at my twin flame, we are both attracted about art, creativity, boss, producing things, so that connects perfectly. So that can be something you're attracting, rather with your future spouse. If this is a soulmate or a twin flame, you can also feel that with this person, having the same interest, the same calling, the same purpose, or just the same thing that animates your soul. So that's what I see. They want you to keep on working and to really follow what animates you, because that's a way and that's purpose to happen, because that's part of your destiny to encounter your future spouse, which I think is someone who is special. If I'm being honest, I truly think you guys may be soully connected. You may have a soul contract, soul connection here, which is probably why you feel called to do something special. And this is really urging you to follow this and to not doubt it, because this is the path you are meant to explore. We had music here, we had business with the king. What else? We have restaurants, so if this is about opening your own restaurant, if you're a good cook, for example, if you want to work as a chef, that can be the sign. If you want to be here for the beings, whether it's with like being a healer or being the one providing, I don't know, services or something like that to people in need, that is also the calling I'm getting here. But I really see there's some type of connection with what you guys may be animated about, and singing the same symphony is again the hint I just talked about, having the same interest, the same passion, same calling and purpose, which is bringing the two of you together. And that can be music. Maybe you are meant to perform at some point in your life together. Of course, if you feel like this is for you. If not, it's okay, just take what resonates. But this can also be related to having the same taste when it comes to music. Now let's see some hints from the person. So I see miracles, which can be when you encounter the one, it feels magical, like it feels like a miracle happening because you was maybe expecting this person or expecting someone that magical, and you manifested this one. So what I see, even with the petals, the blue petals, I think of mystery, I think of magic. So this could be a person who's a bit mysterious, which is why it's a miracle to also get their attention, or just connect with them. With the lantern, I also think of Virgo energy, so it could be a Virgo. I'm going to be using the zodiac grid afterwards, so we'll see. But I definitely see that sign popping. Virgo energy is the hermit, so it could be someone who is very like a homebody, you know, liking to be at home, to be comfy, maybe working from home as well. I also think of the hermit as someone who is very good at analyzing things. And we talked about this with the King of Swords, someone who is analytic, very deep, who is going to see beyond the surface. Then we have seduction. So I see a lot of seduction, spiciness between you two in that mirror. So never killing the flame or killing that desire. It will always be entertained and igniting between you two souls. And the attraction and seduction is gonna be strong. So of course, keep on entertaining that. So that can be buying clothes that may be, you know, very seductive, very charming for you, or maybe taking you at a certain place, which is just part of that seduction. And here we have worries. So maybe one of you is a bit worried, or maybe one of you needs some reassurance with their path or what they do, their creation, their dreams. So I see that support. You know, we saw someone who's going to be very caring, very loving. So I believe maybe you are the one, or they are, I don't know. But there's someone here who is a bit worried, maybe about their future, their career, or maybe about the fact that they're not seeing someone coming in. And this is simply because when it is meant to happen, when you guys are meant to be, it will come naturally, but you cannot force a divine relationship and divine union. So only when you are completely ready and when they are ready as well. So if you're like, yeah, I'm ready, like just come in. Just be patient because maybe this person is still in that phase of, okay, I need to adjust, or I need to work on that, or, you know, they are worried about something. So that is blocking the way for more abundance to come. And abundance can be related to love too. So let's see more hints about the person. So we have imaginative, first of all. This one is unglued. I need to glue it back. So imaginative. We saw someone who is very hardworking, who has a lot of inspiration, who is a leader, who is actually very inspiring, which is why they have so much going on. They have so much project they want to work on. They're so animated, which is why it's sometimes hard to like make them relax, because they may wake up in the middle of the night and be like, I had this craziest dream, this is my purpose, or I need to work on that, or this is the idea I was searching for. So they may be very animated and divinely guided too, which is beautiful to see. So let's see more card, one more. It's way too much. Okay, so let's see. This one. So sentimental. We saw it, caring, loving, sentimental, romantic, so taking you on dates, to restaurants or beyond. So I definitely see someone who is going to make you feel loved, who is going to hold your hands when you need to, who is going to listen to you when you need to confess something. So yeah, definitely someone who's going to be present and mature with you, you know, not escaping situations, not escaping arguments. No, this person is ready. We have a card popping up, facing up. So this could be the hint. Maybe someone who is liking luxury, or may have a vintage car, could be. Or maybe they have this vintage passion about rather cars or objects or things like fashion. So that can be the hint. And this could be because you guys may come from a different epoch and era, so you just find comfort in like going back to these objects or having them all around you because it feels like home. Or maybe you want to travel to a certain country because you had past lives out there together. And I'm saying past lives because I truly think you guys are meant to be. You guys may be soulmates or beyond, but what I see is that your soul know each other, and this is calling for each other too. But if you want, or if this person wants to have beautiful car, and that can be some passion of them, of their, I mean. Let's see now one more as hints from this person. They can also come to a date and surprise you with an amazing car, or the car that you love. I don't know, but I just think there's a connection with car. Or I'll see this as a hint. You know, sometimes you can see the plaque, I think. Not sure I call that. You know, the number digit that you see on the car. They can be announcing a date. They can be announcing a number that's significant. And the symbolism of these numbers might be announcing something related to that future spouse. So pay attention to that. Okay, and then we have suitcase. So the suitcase for me represent travel. They represent settling down together, moving in together. But indeed, if this is, you know, maybe a long distance or not long distance, that can be spending weekends together to a certain place together and traveling to that place with a suitcase. So I see that aspect. Travel, maybe being an explorer, wanting to travel with you or travel to you if there's some distance between you two. So now let's see some couple cards. So let's see you guys' future. I cannot shuffle correctly today. So let's see. I want 2 cards, if possible. Perfect. Okay, so I missed you so much. So if not because you connected in the past, that can be what we talked about. Past life connection. Of course, if you believe in them. If you don't, it's fine. Just take what resonates with your soul and your reality. But I definitely see some connection. If you look at the tie on the hair, this reminds me of the red tie of fate. So, and that's also an Asian cultural thing. So I just think you guys are connected. I just think you guys' soul are wanting to bond and reunite, which is why you miss each other. Or if you've met each other and had several dates already, that can be that desire to be again and again and again, connecting, maybe living together with this suitcase. You know, we talked about moving in together. And I always have my eyes on you. So that's someone who might be spying on you, could be, or they are really observant. You know, they observe what you do. They're really interested about what you do, what you are animated about. I see music as well. Music, school vibes. Maybe that's someone you've met at school, or maybe you share the same type of studies. You may be educated about the same things. And maybe music is also the hint. You know, we kind of saw same interests or same career path. So this could be also the hint that you guys may be interested about the same passion, or like same goals, same dreams, same education, maybe same culture, or something like this. But you can be still coming from a different culture. This is what I was getting in the beginning of this reading, because I saw the traveling aspect with the suitcase. So it could be coming from 2 different places. As for messages now, we have, please notice me. So this, and I'm seeing 222 on my phone right now. So this is divine. This 222 represents union. So please notice me. I believe this is also because they have their eyes on you. They are missing you. So they want you to notice that they are around. They want to be with you. They're charming. You know, they're pausing as if they want to seduce. I mean, we saw the seduction, right? So this is also part of it. They may act a certain way, talk a certain way, dress a certain way, do something special for you to just notice. They are attracted. So let's see one more message. Don't act distant, which could be why, you know, they are really trying to get your attention, trying to seduce you, but they don't like when you act distant, or when you do not respond, or when you play as absent. Because they are observant, you know, they want to be around you. We saw that attraction. And they may look at your social media. So if you're not responding and they see that you're posting in your story or something like this, they may be like, what about me? So they may feel very abandoned. And they want to feel your warmth. They want to connect with you deeply, which is why they don't like distant or cold people. So make sure to open up. And if you are interested and wanting to give more love to your husband or future wife, be open. So let's see, I'm gonna be now using the zodiac grid. for this group to see. And also these could be seasons when you can be encountering the person or marrying this person. So we have Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Libra energy. So that's all that I can see here. Now let's continue with the other techniques. Let's go. Group number 2, let's see your letters and words. Okay, feel stuff is what I see right away. So AAER. So these can be places, initials, words you can see, and they'll talk to you directly. Rider, maybe a ride, going for a ride together. Rat. Oh, can also be some Chinese sign, and we picked, you picked the pile with the Chinese, not Chinese, but Asian noodles. So this can be the sign for you. We have you in French written, so they are choosing you. You are special to them. Let's see. Era, so maybe coming from the same era. I think we talked about past lives or like lifetimes you shared. Feel, stuff, and sport. So it could be a sporty person. Maybe riding bike is what they like to do. I actually think if you do feel stuff, you'll talk about it. It's like you are here present together in this. Let's see. Oh, we have idea. So it could be someone who is very inspired, always having ideas, who is very creative. Let's see if I see something else. Travel is what I heard. So we can almost, we have a wa. So this means king. ID, okay. So this is someone who may know your identity. Let's see, someone you can see as a king, as a queen, and we saw the king for this group, so that connects. Perfect. I cannot make that up for sure. That's especially what I see, but of course, if you can see something in your own language or something like that, this will be very personal. You can also write it down in the comments to help other people. Let's see the charms now. Okay, so we have USA and Paris. So these can be important places. So we saw Asia. We saw, now you can see France. You can see USA. So these are more hints for this pile. We have M and W. So this can be added to the other letters. We have a kiss. So someone who's going to make sure that you feel that love, kissing you, hugging you. Very tactile. That's what I can get. We have the dog, which talks about fidelity, which is good. We have the fish, so it can be Pisces energy, Pisces season. But I also see this as going with the flow. This is not someone who is going to feel so stuck to like past experiences or past chapters and karma and all of this. That's someone who is free enough to always go with the flow, to experience more things without so much resistance. Oh, I think it's kind of like we have train here, so this could be someone with training, with some sport, but that can be train station, meeting, I don't know, maybe something like that. Let's see now with the stickers, more hints about this person. Okay. Alright, so let me pick this one because that is so connected. Can you see we have tarot and we have the crystal ball. So I truly think all the tarot readings or predictions that you are receiving, this is what you're currently attracting. This is announcing exactly what is coming for you. Also, this could be someone who is inspired or interested about spirituality, tarot, divination, like meditation, ascension of the soul, all of this. I see a being of light and inspiration, someone who's very wise and mature because they have an old soul. And I'm seeing And I'm saying 444 at the same time. So that's a code from your spirit guides with, oh my gosh. So just get ready to be surprised. Don't touch. You or the person can be a bit protective, like don't touch, that's mine, or she is mine, or he is mine. So that's the energy I'm getting here. So if you feel like, I don't know, like sometimes you can feel special because like you are special for that person, like you are mine, or making you mine is also the marriage, right? And here we have, if you are even in trouble, don't try to be brave, just run away. So someone who is not gonna ask you to do things you don't like if you don't want to do it, just run away. But if you're in trouble, just don't attune to it. I guess that's also it. I think of BMW. I think we saw the car for this group, so I don't know, that's something that came through, so I guess that's important. But yes, these predictions you're seeing, they are announcing, and you are magic is the message here. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write, I claim to welcome your future spouse, and if you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye. So group number 3, let's see qualities, traits, and details about your future spouse. So first of all, we have the barber. So the barber for me can be a place where you guys can be meeting each other. That can be if you go to an appointment to get your hair done or nails done or something like this, you can be meeting the one. Just saying, because that can be relevant for some of you. Now, with a barber, maybe they have a beard, maybe they are really, on point, always looking good with their hairstyle, how they style it, or something like that. They may really pay attention to their aesthetic, to the way they appear to others. So they may look very elegant. They really pay attention to that. They may be very interested about like fashion or look, like styling things. This is what I see especially. For the colors, I see blue and green. So blue is related to communication, creativity, throat chakra color. And for the green color, this is the heart chakra. So I see someone very good at communicating or talking to people, having conversations with them. It will feel so entertaining. This is what I see. As for green color, so that's someone who's going to be very loving, very caring, very, just very generous with their heart, or very empathic. When you share something that happened and this was difficult, like this person is going to feel that with you. So I see this aspect in this person. We have stars appearing here on the pole, so this could be some type of signs. If you are seeing stars everywhere, or if you are stargazing, and if you see a shouting star, that can be for you to make a wish related to this person, so you can be attracting your future spouse faster. But this can also be related to you guys coming from the same star family, or being star seeds, and you may come from the same star constellation, or etc. So coming from the same soul place, or having the same soul calling with the star. And then we have the 9 of Cups. For me, the 9 of Cups is all about wishes coming true. So I believe you are manifesting someone as a future spouse in ways that this is you manifesting all that you wanted in a person. So if you want qualities, certain qualities, personality, traits, or if you want this person to do this type of job, or all of that, you are currently manifesting it. All that you wish for, all that you hope for your future spouse to be, you attract. As simple as this. So like I said, be precise with their personality, energy, what they do. If this is important for you, anything that you know is going to be significant in a connection, keep on manifesting this. Of course, you can be meeting this person at a birthday party, because we have a birthday, or that can be a sign this person's birthday may be coming very, very soon. Even here I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles, which is like a family or, birthday event. Maybe that's an event also. If you go to a certain event, or if you went to a certain event and you had a connection with somebody, that can be highlighting the fact that you guys are meant to be together with this person. But I kind of see a birthday coming soon for one of you guys. We have number 9 appearing, so I see a perfectionist, someone who's wanting to also experience perfection in a connection. So just be aware, this person is going to be very selective because they're working on building perfection on their own. They want to be the most perfect person, the ideal person to themselves. So of course they want to be with someone who can honor, celebrate, the person they've been working on becoming, and they also want to be doing that with you. They want you to feel special. They want you to feel that you are one of a kind, and they love it. So that's the aspect I'm getting with that relationship. They're looking for the perfect match. And because this person is popping, that can be the sign that this person is your perfect match already. And then we have the Page of Swords. For me, the Page of Swords is announcing a new opportunity. This also relates to curiosity. So be curious, get out of your comfort zone, go on dates, meet different beings, because this is when you really free yourself and try new things, and you're curious about people and things that you may be encountering the one. If you look at the kite, there is a photography appearing on this one. So this could be related to the vision, the image, or the picture you imagine your future spouse to be. And this is what you're reaching. So there's still that leveling up to reach for that kite. And this could also be some type of separation. If you picture your future spouse to be above you, to be better than you, be careful, because you can be attracting someone who is going to be the boss of you. So be mindful, you manifest versions of people, and the way you allow them to treat you, they'll treat you forever. So be sure to set boundaries to protect yourself, to be equally on the same level with your future spouse, so you can be attracting a healthy connection, healthy relationship, and someone who is not going to treat you like you are the underdog, or maybe that you are the boss of them. No, equality is going to be very important in this relationship to create perfection and all that you guys wish for in that connection. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles energy is about family, which is perfect because that's a future spouse reading. So this shows to me happiness, fulfillment, feeling satisfied, feeling so connected to your future husband or wife. Living together is gonna bring so much peace, harmony, satisfaction. You guys will just love, connecting with your family, going to dinners. I just get that sense of feeling at home, feeling at home, feeling like family. If you did not have that feeling with your current family, that can be something you find with this person, or maybe with this person's family too. You'll feel more like fitting with them than you ever felt at home with your current family. Just saying, because that can be the dynamic I can get here. But of course, this is announcing happiness, fulfillment, excitement, just feeling good around the person. And just, I think this is because you are announcing and manifesting in your reality the most perfect person, your ideal person. All that you wish for in a partner, you are attracting. You also set healthy boundaries. You manifest someone who is going to be fitting of your ideal image or vision of the future spouse you want to be marrying. And this is what is allowing you guys to build that healthy home life with that connection. But of course, I see that social aspect in that relationship. So you guys may be very interested in, connecting with friends or families, inviting a lot of people at home. So if this is something you like, this person will really, really enjoy. So definitely more extroverted energy with these cards. Then we have the Star. So you're attracting a star. And we saw the stars appearing on this one on the pole. So this could be what this was announcing. The hint that you're attracting someone in your star family, someone in your soul family, connected to you because you have been on the same star, or you guys can be star seeds on Earth having a mission together. So of course, if this person is shining bright, if they experience success, if they are reaching the top, you are reaching the top too, because I see you guys ascending together. We have the spirit form of this person popping here, and you can see yourself being transported towards this person's direction. That can be that this love is written in the stars as well, which is why you feel guided, or you may be receiving a lot of hints, maybe in dream state as well, because you have the soul form. So this person can be traveling to you in the astral. So astral projection. If you do remember your astral dreams, astral travel, so rather you are conscious about them and consciously travel there if you do astral travel yourself. But just know dreams are also astral travel, so you guys are actually encountering each other beyond this physical dimension. So that's what I see. But indeed, this is written, you cannot escape this destiny between you two, which is probably what you feel at home when encountering the one, because you know each other, you've met each other before. But it could be a star, could be someone who is inspiring yourself, someone who is just even here we have the muse. So that's why you could be this person's muse, this person's inspiration and comfort. And here we have emptiness. So, and this is the feeling. I'm sure right now you may feel like there's something lacking. There's something I'm searching for, but not really finding in my life, or not finding in the connections I have. Maybe not finding in my family. I never felt at home, or I never felt like this earth was my home. So if this is the sense of emptiness, just know this person is gonna make you feel whole, is gonna make you feel complete, is gonna accompany yourself towards comfort, happiness, fulfillment, celebration. This is all that we saw on the cards, but also towards success. So you can feel and connect with the right people. And I can feel that within my soul, because I really felt that I was born in a family where I never felt like I was fitting. I felt like the alien. I still feel like it, and it's fine. Now I just accepted that. I feel okay with this, and I'm actually very proud that I am not like them. I'm different, and that's also because my path, my purpose, my mission is very different. So I keep on shining my light, even if that can be disturbing for people around me, even if they are not acceptant of that or understanding of this. I know and I value what I do and who I am, so I keep on moving. And still, yeah, of course you can feel like an orphan at times. You can feel very lonely. And if you have exciting epiphanies or a spiritual awakening and such, you can have nobody to share it, with around you. But that's okay, because that is helping you to also be manifesting your soul family, or people who will understand you on the soul level. I mean, you guys, I manifested you, so I feel less lonely, I feel accompanied, I feel understood, I feel loved, I feel accepted and appreciated. That is something I never felt before. So I'm so grateful that I can feel that, and I'm sure you guys are manifesting the same thing. And this could be why you're meant to be shining. You're meant to be authentic. You're meant to show your light, because that's the only way you can be attracting people. Trust me doing tarot in the beginning, it was something that felt a bit uncomfortable, because I was asking myself, what if I'm being judged? Or what if people do not like it? Or what if people think I'm crazy? And then I was like, do you even care? So I just did whatever animated me, and I'm so grateful I did, because otherwise I wouldn't be talking to you guys. I wouldn't be connecting on that soul level like I can do with you, which is something I cannot do with anybody around me. So please understand that when you are authentic, when you are true to yourself, and when you follow what animates yourself, this is when you encounter the one, because you're in perfect vibrational alignment to meet each other and to bond. And that's the way you create a relationship. So that's what I see. That sense of emptiness, it was probably purposed. That was probably meant to be. It doesn't have to be with family, it can be with anybody around, or like teachers all around, or like the job that you are doing, it feels very empty. So if that's the case, realign, maybe there's a higher mission, and I saw 444, so your guides are working on this with you, and they are guiding you towards what is truly, truly meant for you. That's the code, that's the message. So now let's see qualities and traits. More of them. So we have smart and caring. We saw this, right? Someone is very intelligent, working on something important, someone who is shining bright. So that's why they have so much to share and to give. They're very talented, very smart. They may be also very inspiring for you, because you may learn a lot about their experiences and knowledge, or spirit and soul. And this is what I think will build the attraction between you two. I see someone reading here, so it could be someone who likes to be learning more things, or reading about new books, or maybe always searching for, learning new things. So that's what I see here. And then we have caring. And on the scene, you can see this person preparing breakfast. So it could be someone who is going to make sure that, when you wake up, you have everything maybe ready, or they may surprise you on the weekends when they have time to prepare something for you, or take you on a vacation, on a weekend. We saw someone who's very connected to you, very giving, very present with you, bringing that sense of home and security. So that's why they want you to feel at home, they want you to feel secure, they want you to feel loved and cared of. Someone who is very special to them, and you'll feel this energy. So someone cooking for you, preparing something for you, definitely. And coziness, you guys are wearing PJ, no stress, like no need to dress a certain way to impress each other, like just be yourself, and that's enough. Let's see more hints from the person, from your future spouse. But there's definitely that sense of family and comfort, like I can be myself, I can shine my light, I can shine my truth, and that is just enough. So I'll shuffle again because we have too many cards, but let's see, 2 of them. Okay, whoa, they want 3 of them, so I'll pick them. It's quite funny because we talked about someone who is going to pay attention to their look, like their aesthetic, the way they present themselves. And here we have fashion. So it could be something they are working on. Even if you look at, this person, like in front of the barber, I kind of see the clothes of people working in the fashion industry. So that can be. So someone who is gonna make sure that they look good. But at home, they may just wear PJ with you, it's fine. But I believe with the first date, they'll put the effort into looking fabulous and magical. Or when you guys go out, you look like you come out of a magazine, a fashion magazine. Then we have this little doll. For me, the doll represents childhood, and we talked about family connection and search. So you guys can have been through the same thing or same treatment in childhood. So rather you was loved and welcome and accepted, or if you felt like me, like the alien of the family, that can be something that's highlighted, or maybe there will be a lot of healing in that connection related to childhood. So if this person had a loving family and caring family, and you was lacking that, I said it, you may be receiving that love and care and connection with this person's family. Or that can be coming from the same ground, let's say, or just experiencing the same type of connection, whether it's empty or full of love. And we have the peeler here. I said to you with a kite, don't put this person too high on a pedestal. Still put this person on a pedestal, you value this person, which is great, but this person wants to value you just the same. So there's no, unbalanced energy. You guys are on a pedestal together, and you honor that level. You honor this person feeling special. You honor this person respecting and loving themselves, and they respect that for you too, which is beautiful and very mature to see. Now let's see some couple cards to see the future between you two. Oh, that's manifesting. Wow. So we have my queen, which is why you saw that pillar, pedestal, put yourself on that pillar. See yourself as the queen or as the king, because you are this person. You are a star, you're shining so bright, so please don't dim your light. And of course, you'll be treated like a queen or like a king. And we saw this, someone, preparing you dinner, preparing you breakfast, being here for you, preparing events, celebrating with you, being here, wishing you happy birthday all the time, or celebrating little things happening around or in your life. So that's what I see. Someone who's very, very attentive to these things and making you feel special. So let's see. Okay, one more. We have one here. Love on the horizon. So love is blooming. I truly think rather you know the person already. If not, this will be coming very, very soon, because that's on the horizon. That is coming next. That's probably why you are meant to work on yourself, to work on, building that confidence, becoming that queen or king energy, wishing for the best, manifesting all that you want. So love can be part of it. Love can be part of the picture or the painting you are currently creating in this reality. So what I see is warmth as well with the colors. So that can be the warmth coming from the person. You're holding hands here, so support is what I see. And if you look at the water, the reflection here are two people kissing each other. So that can be soft in the beginning. You may just play it cool, but you just desire to be more physically involved with the person. So kissing them, hugging them, caressing them, and beyond. Now let's see some messages from the person, from your future spouse. What your future spouse has to say to you. Maybe some guidance or some confession. Okay, these two. Can I take you on a date? This is for me clear. And we saw this. This person wants to be around you and they want to spend activities and time with you. We saw some celebration. So that can be a date, birthday celebration, something like that. But can I take you on a date? That's the first one. And then you make me feel special. That's beautiful. So feeling special around the person. There's something on my face. So feeling special, feeling noticed is also what I see here. There's a group, so maybe this person is working with a lot of people, so that can be someone who is guiding or leading others, or just part of a group, part of maybe a band. That can be some hobby or passion, doing some type of music or performance. So this could be, but they want you to feel that you are special and they know you are special. So let's see, I'm gonna be putting this on the side actually, and using the zodiac grid to see the zodiac of the person. Of course, these can be seasons when you guys encounter or when you guys are gonna marry each other. Let's see. Okay, so we have especially Cancer. Like Cancer energy is crazy. Leo, Gemini, Taurus, a little bit of Aries as well. Capricorn, Scorpio, and Virgo energy. So these are the hints for the signs and seasons. Now let's move on with the other techniques. Let's go. Group number 3, let's see your words and letters. So of course, these are gonna be hints. We have music, we have sassy. So that's probably the personality of the person. Kiss, so someone kissing you, very hopeful. Ever, so I see this as forever yours, or forever having hopes in you, in that connection. With music, of course, this can be a musician, or you can be receiving some type of hints with music, so pay attention. Even the music that just pop randomly in your hand. Oh, I see Rosa, look, which means rose. So offering you roses. Rose and A with this letter. Rosa. Oh, could be a name too. Rose now is appearing, so yes, indeed. Let's see. This one is blank, so there's a bit of a mystery here. Let's see what's there. We have a nose as well, so I don't know, maybe that's something you like about their face. Maybe they have a special nose, like maybe a tiny one or very geometric nose that's very beautiful. So I don't know, that can be some hint. Or maybe someone who is nosy, always looking at things you post, or like being very interested about everything, or like gossips and search. I don't know, something like that can also be the sign for you. That's especially what I see, so let's continue with the charms. Okay, so we have more letters, so we can associate them. MC. I had music, so that can be, but the MC, I think, especially in Korea, they talk about the person who is animating a show. So that can be the hint. We have Italy, rich, have, and sweet for more words. So someone who could be liking sweets or trying to reach out to you may want to have you just for themselves. We have Harry Potter. Could be some type of interest, the same interest in like magic. That's magic too, or that magical connection They could be interested about witchcraft, Harry Potter. I love my soldier. So that can be this warrior energy. Destiny. They have the key to your heart, as you can see here. But for me, the key is also about destiny. So this is meant to be. And then I see support with this frog on the leaf. So they are supporting you and wanting to support you. Sticking to you with the anchor, anchoring themselves with you. A colorful spirit in person. That can be the palette too. So if they are an artist, that may talk to you directly. Someone who may enjoy food or maybe a good cook. We saw this for this bio, and Paris is popping here. And we had Italy too. So Europe is kind of like the vibe here for this group. Let's see now with the stickers. More hints about this person. Okay. Only take what's necessary. Just guidance. So it could be someone who's very selective, only taking what's necessary or only connecting with people they like. They have their eyes on you, spying on you. For sure, and you could see that, or they are truly in love with you. Really pay attention to their gaze when they look at you. This may be sparkly of love. I'm sure you can feel that. Oh, maybe you guys may be wearing the same fashion, because I see some type of fit. Like wearing the same thing at the same time, having couple clothes. Music is popping here again, so it could be someone into music. And here I see connection, like things sticking between you two. And that for me about like going to museums or being really interested about art or history. This is especially what I see. So this can be architecture, going to the museum together, visiting places and being mind blown because that is so beautiful. So I see this appreciation when it comes to arts, which can be music, which can be painting, which can be what we talked about with architecture and all of this. So definitely a creative person. So this is the reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write "I claim to welcome your future spouse" right now. And if you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. Make sure to like it up if you guys like these readings. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Take good care of your crystal souls. Bye.